Wow, Scooby! Like, isn't this groovy?
This must be a one-player game. A retro. Would you do it for a whole box of Scooby snacks?
You can run, but you'll never escape. This is my game now.
Welcome back to my Let's Play of Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase for the PlayStation 1. This is now part 7, which is my favorite number. I bet you didn't know that. And we've been making some progress in this game, and we've arrived at the 5th area, hub, level type area, the big city. And in this part, we're going to finish up the big city and move on to level 6, Egypt. And there's only 7 levels in the game, so the end is nigh. Level 2.
Sorry, Shaggy, you've got a little further to go. This office building is pretty creepy, and I'm picking up some strong surveillance signals. You'll have to be super careful while moving through these halls.
I don't like the sound of that.
I love this level. It's like my favorite level in the whole game.
Avoid the beams from those security cameras, Shaggy. You don't want to be detected.
Like the only thing I want to detect is the way to the nearest refrigerator.
Because I just love the idea of Shaggy busting into an office building. And the enemies in this level are like police officers, and you have to kill them. Oh yeah, the police officers only show up if you set off the alarm. But you're encouraged to kill police officers. When else does that happen in a Scooby Doo game? And I just love the whole stealthy, sneaking around type atmosphere.
Those red rays are triggers, Shaggy. If you touch them, everyone will know that you're here. Either jump over them or crawl under them, but stay out of their way.
It's limbo time!
Thank you, Daphne. Anyway, the idea of enemies that only Ow! I didn't know they would go all the way down since she said you could crawl under them. I don't know why I said ow. That didn't hurt me. Oh, and you really can't just walk under them either. It's stupid. Well, that's a trickily placed snack. Anyway, I love the idea of enemies that only show up if you get caught or whatever. This level reminds me of Sly Cooper, and Sly Cooper is one of my favorite video game franchises ever, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and let the cat out of the bag that my next Let's Play is going to be Sly Cooper 4 Thieves in Time. That was released this February, so I'm excited about that. We got 4 parts left of this game though. Let's see what they want.
It's all about jumping and ducking here, Shaggy. The conveyor belt will move you forward. It's up to you to stay on your feet.
Not a problem, Fred. I'm one limber guy.
So basically I just love stealth type games and stuff. And that's why I love this level. The idea of Shaggy sneaking around an abandoned office building in the middle of a big city at night is too good. And there seriously hasn't been a checkpoint this whole time. So we're gonna have to make up quite a bit of ground, and yeah, I was gonna get 3 levels done in this part, and I still am, but it's gonna take a while now that I've screwed up severely. We should get a better person to play this game. Seriously. I didn't get hit. Although it really wasn't that much ground to make up. I don't think this level is that long either. I love the boss of the big city. As I said, like all the way back in part 1 or something, it's the only classic Scooby Doo villain in the game that I can think of. Oh, I forgot about this part. The Phantom Virus is here. Ah, and he shoots at you. He appears in ancient Egypt in one part too, but as part of the boss fight. This is the only time he shows up in like a regular level. I completely forgot about this part. This is another reason that makes this level just so special in my eyes. I'm over here. Get out of my way. I miss those skateboarder kids. I love the music in this game too. I haven't said that yet, but like every level is masterfully composed, I feel. And another checkpoint, so my horrible inaptitude at this game won't cause us to have to backtrack anymore. Or it won't cause you to have to watch this anymore. Not that anyone's watching my videos at this point, but maybe someday. I have to give it time, I feel. I can't expect views just in like 2 days after I put a video up or something. Give it a couple months. Then we'll see. I'm still having fun with it, so. Shut up. That reminds me of the security guard from the Scooby Doo movie. Yeah. The Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase movie. Did I really just die? Since when can security lasers kill you? In this game. Although it is a video game. It's a video game within a video game. How do I have 10 pies? The only reason I'm killing myself is for Scooby snacks. And those aren't even hitting me like half the time. I feel like they have a much bigger range than what they appear to have. This level is quite hard, even though I don't remember it being hard. Maybe because I enjoy it. Oh, and the crates in this, well, the boxes in this level or whatever that you get the pies and hamburgers and stuff in are like cardboard boxes that store office supplies. And so the big city is the only level to have 2 different kind of crates, because in level 1 they were trash cans and in level 2 they were crates. So it's like 2 different levels within a level, and that's interesting. And this is the end of the level. I like the big skyscrapers on the side. I don't know what he does when he gets close to you. I don't remember.
You made it this far, Shaggy. Just a little bit further and we'll get out of this place.
Velma, like, just point the way and I'm out of here.
I think it's through that door up there, Shaggy. Anyway, just an all-around very cool level. Shaggy is lucky that he got to experience it. And with Shaggy, we're coming up to our goodbyes to Shaggy. Because this next boss fight is his last level. The time has come and it's sad, but I love the boss of this area. Big City might be my favorite level.
I'd like to introduce you to the Funland robot. Try and get past him, I dare you. Let the games begin!
Like, this doesn't sound very fun.
Be careful, Shaggy. The conveyor belt will change directions. And keep away from the blasts. Wait for your chance, then throw a pie at the robot. 3 hits should do the trick.
Man, I sure do hate to waste a good pie. But here goes.
I just noticed this with the last boss fight, but every boss fight starts you out with 5 pies. And I don't think you get any extras. So if you, and of course I just waste a pie. Oh, you have to throw while the bombs are there. Oh, so I only have 3 pies left. That's great. I don't remember much about this boss fight. Basically, watch out for the bombs and then hit him. What the crap? Apparently the chances don't last very long at all. Watch out for the bombs. Crap. Well, this is quite the bad start that I'm having here. Got it. Am I gonna be supplied with more pies or what? How am I supposed to do this if I don't have pies? Oh, there's one. Thank you. I only have 1 hit left. This is embarrassing. Okay, I think the game supplies you with pies. Oh, I had 4 pies. What the crap? Oh, it supplies. I guess that 1 pie counted as 5 pies. I don't know. This is going embarrassingly bad right now, though. Let's see if we can fix it this time, if I've learned. Watch out for the shadows of the bombs. And then you want to get away from the bombs, because they blow up. And the game doesn't give you very much slack. If you're just kind of close to it, it'll count it. Okay, got him down to just one chance, so hopefully this is it. I don't think he, like, gets harder. Any. Yep, there he goes. Beat him. Fun fact, I have a Funland robot toy in my room. Still, and I'm 18.
I knew you could do it, Shaggy. Grab the box of snacks and come on back here.
Pure genius, if I do say so myself. I'm coming home.
When I used to play with him, I mean, the Funland robot toy that I had as a child, I didn't know what the name was of him, because I'd never seen the Scooby Doo episode, so I just called him Philip Johnny Bob. You needed to know that. Okay, so the last two levels go to Scooby. And we're in Egypt now. One of the hardest places in the game, probably.
Okay, Scooby. It looks like you're inside an Egyptian pyramid. Keep an eye out for the phantom virus. I'm picking up some pretty strong signals in there.
Okay, Wilma.
I say it's one of the hardest levels because level 2, and I know I say every level is like one of the hardest levels, but level 2 of Egypt is seriously very difficult. And these annoying bats chase you around. So you have to... I don't know if they stop chasing you after a certain point, but these ones are catching up to me now. And it's annoying when you want to like open crates and stuff. But anyway, level 2 of Egypt drags on forever. And the only reason I say it's harder than the last level is because the last level is actually fun, and this level is just difficult.
Watch out for those flames, Scooby, or you'll get broiled.
Ouch! Hot!
Like, wouldn't you rather be in an amusement park than a pyramid with flames and bats and bats? Oh my. I didn't count the stairs. I'm not going back to bother with it. Oh well. Forget my OCD. OCD emergency. Yeah, these bats are easily... Oh, what? I should have known that was going to happen. I should have known. Anyway. So, another reason Egypt is hard is platforming. Platforming. This game does not do platforming very well, I don't think. Because the controls are just annoying. And it's hard to determine how far you need to jump sometimes. That's why that level 1 of Rome, I died 7 times. Because the platforming was just difficult. And I died a bunch in that lake in the prehistoric jungle because of how hard the platforming was. I don't know if I'd call the platforming hard, I'd just call it frustrating. It's not bad if you take your time and like plan out your every move. Which I obviously just did not do. Sorry, this is gonna take forever. A wild Zubat appeared. Just getting in the Pokemon references lately. I don't know if I'm a Pokemon fan. I am, but as a kid, I was more of a fan of the anime than the actual, you know, video games. But I did get into the video games later, around Fire Red and Leaf Green and Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire. Seriously? And, I don't know, the Pokemon games lately kind of annoy me. Because there's just so much to do, and like, I kind of, that's, I guess that's a good complaint to have, but it annoys my OCD tendencies that I have to worry about like the Pokemon stats and like EVs and IVs and yeah, you don't know what I'm talking about unless you're a Pokemon nerd, but I'm sorry if you're not. Actually, you should be happy if you're not, I guess. Although Pokemon is fun, but I just take it too seriously for it to be enjoyable. So what is that, 4 deaths now? Maybe, I don't know, I'm not good at this Let's Playing stuff because I don't know, if I was doing post commentary, I could easily just speed all this footage up and just record over it. But since I'm doing live commentary, then there's no way to cut my commentary. You know what I mean? And because all the commentary I'm giving is obviously worthwhile and deserves to be listened to. I wonder if you can do this. Yep, you can. Okay. That's a much preferable way to kill enemies than having to aim pies at them. But an even better way of dealing with enemies is running away. Just run past every enemy and you'll never have problems. Also, don't fall in giant chasms. That's another issue. So this part could easily be 25 minutes. Probably not that long. But with my ineptitude at Scooby Doo and the Cyber Chase for the PlayStation 1, it definitely could be that long. This is downright embarrassing at this point. I might as well stop to like read all the hieroglyphics on the wall while I'm at it, just to drag this on longer. Scooby can go find the Rosetta Stone. I used to have a video game. Well, not a video game, but a PC game of Scooby Doo on the computer. It was called Jinx at the Sphinx. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it or played it, but there was also like other games, and they were like Showdown in Ghost Town and a Strange Night for a Night or something. And they were fun. They were like point and click games, and you had to find like clues and stuff. And in the Egypt one, Scooby found the Rosetta Stone to decipher hieroglyphics on the wall. And yes, I finally did just complete that. So we finally get to move on. And I would love nothing more than to not die the rest of the level. And no, I'm not going after you, you tempting Scooby snacks. I'm not gonna kill myself for you. I have a love-hate relationship with Scooby snacks. Or Scooby has a love-hate relationship with them, I just hate them. Because I'm sure Scooby loves to eat them and they give him more health and stuff, but for me, they're just a nuisance. Just like these annoying bats. By far the most annoying enemy encountered thus far. I hope this level's almost over. Although it's really only just started, it's been going on for so long for me, just because I'm so bad at it. I remember these guys from the movie, I think. Although Egypt was just, like, in 10 seconds of the movie, because it was in a montage only. Yeah, skipping you. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for you either, bat. What was I even talking about? Jinx at the Sphinx or something. Yeah. Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone? Oh, I was just in front of a checkpoint. How great. Oh, really? All the way back here? Wonderful. Anyway, Rosetta Stone? I would like to learn Spanish. I plan on minoring in Spanish in college. I'd like to learn Spanish, but I just feel like... And that was just being careless. I would like to learn Spanish, but I feel like... I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, and I had a good teacher, but it didn't really sink in that much to me. Probably because I wasn't paying attention as much as I should have. But I made a good grade and stuff. But I feel like a lot of people don't really learn language when they take language classes in high school. But Rosetta Stone would be a good way to learn Spanish, I thought. But then I read reviews online that say it's a piece of garbage or something. So to my one viewer, if you know anything about Rosetta Stone, give me a review in the comments section below. Be the first to comment. It's a prestigious honor. I'm gonna get this checkpoint. Finally. Hopefully that's the last checkpoint in the level. Although that's only the second one. Well, at least I got that checkpoint. I'm seriously down to 5 extra chances. If I ran out of extra chances, I would kill myself. That's not something to joke about. Suicide. It's a bad thing. Although I feel like I joke about it every part, and to which I apologize. If you're looking for a sign not to kill yourself, this is it. Seriously. I feel like this is the end.
Wow, this puzzle looks sort of complicated. Just jump on the squares when they're green and jump off of them before they disappear. You can do it, Scooby.
No problem, Raffney.
Thank you, Daphne. Although I kind of just forgot what you just said. So stay on them when they're green and jump off them. I don't really know what just happened, but I made it through without dying. Of course, the complicated part I can just kind of jump through and just get lucky. That's a good song, by the way, by Daft Punk. Yeah, I like it. Anyway, I can jump through the complicated part and just get lucky, but like the simple platforming part, I died probably around 10 times. Where are the box? Where are that box of Scooby snacks? Oh, there are you.
That was close, Scoob. Too close if you ask me. Like, grab those snacks and get out of there. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? I found the Scooby snacks. Give me that box. Screw you, bats. Hate them. Well, that ended up being 21 minutes. LOL. See you in the next part where hopefully it doesn't take 21 minutes.